Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. This is a 3-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. Let's get in. Okay, so your first position, you have the Tower in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Cups. All right, second position, you have the 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 6 of Wands. Third position, you have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Top of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Swords. Okay, y'all, let's get into this reading. All right, so let's start from the beginning. We have the Tower with the Ace of Cups, clarifying. All right, there's a lot going on. There's something that's being revealed. There's a lot of emotion here. A lot of emotion. This could be around a pregnancy or a child. This could also be around someone's true feelings or emotions about a particular thing. If it has nothing to do with children, if you don't have a child or in a relationship with someone, this is about your spiritual path, okay? I think some of you are noticing that the spiritual path is brutal. It's brutal. And not even just the spiritual path. It's your path in general. Because that is spiritual in a sense, because it has to do with you, your true identity or your true self, what you find passion in or what you came here for. Okay, like the Ace of Cups gives soul energy, and then the Tower is form, so something built. But remember, a tower is false. So when a tower falls, the falsehood falls down, and what's behind that false tower is the soul. So there's a purpose or a mission or something like that. Now, all of us have different missions and purposes. Not everybody is meant to be a spiritual teacher. Some of us, actually, you know, a lot of you all have psychic ability, and you use it in the other talent or skill that you have or that you're being called to go to. I feel that a lot for a lot of you all, that your intuition is so strong and it guides you in other talents and crafts that you have. You still have this psychic insight. You definitely have psychic insight. You have Queen of Cups energy at the top of the deck with this Ace of Cups. So yes, there is something that have to do with a mother and a child, but there's another thing that has to do with your soul, purpose, intuition, the strength of your psychic ability, right? But you're noticing that whether I am doing a spiritual endeavor or going toward my purpose, this has not been easy. Something in my life or about me falls away every single day, every year, every minute of me staying on this path, right? Ace of Cups, Tower. It's like, what is it today, right? What new thing am I going to find out about a falsehood in my life, or a falsehood, a person, you know, that's false? What's trying to keep me? Because there is something trying to keep you, but it's not, it's really an illusion. It's all an illusion, Tower. Okay. So next you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. You are waiting. The good thing about it is, no matter what's going on in this energy, I do see some regret, backstabby energy, anxiety. But when you get the 6 of Wands, you are guaranteed a victory. All right. And it's in the upright. So no matter what is going on in your life, how you feel, or who's doing what, you will be victorious, because that's what someone is waiting on. Somebody is waiting on being able to show it too. Like, they want people to see it. There's an ego sense here. But see, that ego, that 7 of Pentacles, is causing you suffering, which is confusing you about what your path should be for some out there. waiting and waiting, and then dealing with the things of the Ace of Cups Tower, the suppressed things in life that keep coming up while I wait, right? It's causing me to not understand or be confused about my direction. Six of Wands is somebody who's, generally riding in on a horse, right? Riding in on a horse. Yeah, you guys are going to be very victorious. I mean, King of Pentacles is next to it. This is playing dual roles, but just keep going, y'all. Keep going. So on that horse, you're riding on the horse. Your audience is applauding you. Somebody's looking for that form of recognition. You may or may not have some form of social media platform. You may just want recognition for all the hard work you do within whatever field you're in. But it's not coming yet. There's a strong desire for it. You'll have it. You'll have it. But the problem is, the longer you don't get it, the more you feel like you're at a fork in the road with the Six of Wands. It's where am I going? See, to know where you're going, you got to remember where you've been, which is why the Ace of Cups Tower is here. This is why you've been made to wait. So certain things about the past can come up, so you can figure out, who am I and where am I really going, and what has pushed my motivations. So the Six of Wands really is someone who is an example. So like I was saying, your life is an example for someone else, but you have to choose the right direction. You still have to remember that the soul wants what it wants. It has to achieve it. There's a thing where your soul needs the best sort of, not the best body, but the best way of achieving its mission. Right? And it has to be through the right means. Okay. I hope y'all got what I said there, because it's hard to, sort of articulate, because there are many ways to achieve a mission. Like, let's say you were meant to, do something for the environment. You could do something for the environment in several different ways, but what's the best way you could do it where the soul feels satisfied about it, right? And some of you all are thinking about that. Like, what's the best way for me to do a particular thing in order for me to feel satisfied? But then there's a part of you that wants your ego satisfied. It's like, I get it, soul. You want what you want, but my ego wants something too. And it's from all this bullshit, that I dealt with in the past, that I'm dealing with right now. I need recognition. I need admiration. I work really hard, kind of thing. And there's so many regrets. This King of Pentacles feels so many regrets that, it's like, what's stopping me from being the King of Pentacles? Okay, there is another way I interpret that King of Pentacles, but I'll get there after this, y'all. So there is this thing where you feel like giving up. Somebody feels like stopping, giving up, quitting, walking away. Queen of Cups. Some people want to walk away from their spiritual endeavors if you are doing something spiritual. Or if you're not, they want to give up on their strong intuition. They want to give up on what their intuition is telling them to do. Some of them want to go back to something from the past or something they used to do that felt like it was more sure. But you can't go back. Like with Eight of Cups, it's like, I could struggle and make it past these hard parts, right? And see what's on the other side. Or I could literally go back to that place that was so limiting, restricting, that same place where I was like, really, is this all life is about? There's nothing here. I'm so bored, but it's safe. It's really, really safe. And everything that keeps coming up as a trial is like, wow, I can't believe I got to go through all these trials just to be this thing, trusting my intuition or whatever the case may be. And there's a struggle there for that. Some people, there are certain types of people trying to pull you back. If it's not your own self trying to drag yourself back, it's people coming in. Because, I don't know, either it's the universe saying, hey, what do you really want to do? Or, maybe others are noticing something about you changing and they're trying to pull you away. Knowing you're not too sure about where you're going. Maybe you're telling too many people the problems and the pitfalls that are going on. So they feel like, hey, I could redirect this person. They're not too sure about where they're going. There is someone like that. They are going to betray you. All right. But don't betray yourself. You don't betray yourself. You don't put yourself in a trap, right? To be backstabbed, to be hurt because of the things of the past. Don't trap yourself mentally. This is strong mental energy at the bottom of the deck. And this could either be someone's manipulation of you or you manipulating yourself. Some of you all are dealing with things that have like fucked you up in the very beginning of your path. You know, it's like, damn, I just started and I already got this problem. Some of you are dealing with people stealing from you or copying. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, this energy is wondering why my efforts are benefiting somebody else. Okay, I'm doing this, I'm coming up with the idea and somebody is snatching it or they stolen it in some kind of way. I was on TikTok. I always tell y'all, this girl was, you know, scrolling through the little timeline or whatever, and she was talking about how this man was stealing everything she was saying, and he was like, she would put what she said and then it would switch over to him saying the exact same thing, and later on only trying to change a couple of the words. She even posted the DM between him and her of him basically saying like, yeah, I took it. I wasn't trying to, you know, what did he say? He said he wanted to stop. I don't think he wanted to keep taking as much information as he did, but he still does, right? So it's stuff like that that could be disheartening, or where it's like, I want to give up, or people think other people is me. Somebody's trying to be me, right? And they're stealing, you know, from me. Okay, so that energy is here. But remember, stay on your path. Nobody can be totally like you. No one can do what you do. Just keep going. Keep going. Hold on, give me a second. Because there's something here with the Ace of Cups. It talks about the Orisha Olokun. Okay, right here. All right, so Olokun governs the deep depths, the subconscious, right? And what the Olokun can do, they can give you great rewards, but they, at the same time, it kind of brings pain because with those rewards, they want to bring up everything from the subconscious, right? Those things that were suppressed. And as we get older, y'all, like the older you get, the easier it is for you to suppress something and not know why you're doing a particular thing. The ego works fast. It works really, really fast because it wants to keep going. It wants to feel safe. And anything that threatened you, you know, you push it down, push it down. But Olokun says, on this road, as an authentic person, you got to walk in your authenticity, right? So we got to let those things come back up because they never go away, right? And the worst thing about it is you could be put into a position of power. As an example, you know, you are an example, being the Six of Wands. You get placed in these positions of power where your unhealed stuff comes up and now it's affecting you, could affect your image, could affect the people who believe in you, right? So Olokun says, yes, you could be rewarded. Yes, you could have everything, but we got to heal certain things from your past that could totally damage, you know, the future and those whose future depend on seeing you. Okay, give me a second. That's why I know with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands, no matter what's coming up, whether it's personal or things happening outside of you, it's gonna work out. You just have to keep going. Your ego is upset about this stuff. Hold on. There's something here. There's something else I wanted to say with this. Give me a second. Let me look at my notes. Yeah. Don't obsess over results. There's this thing about this obsession with results. Here, yeah, okay. I want to say it like this because you are truly a soul on soul path. Like, this is what tarot is for. Is so you understand the path, you make it out, you know, achieve the things that you came here for. What is going on for some of you, I said in the reading yesterday about like the way, you know, mentally and the way the ego tries to rationalize everything. So in this sense, you have Seven of Pentacles, right? You're in a space of endurance. You're on the spot in your virtual reality, your avatar, whoever you are, game of, I'm in the endurance section before I move on to the next level. And this could be seen as, that's what I always tell y'all, like, you know, look at your chart, talk to an astrologer, because you can map in your chart when or if there is a delay in your life. When that might occur, when it might break, right? See, an astrologer could possibly even see, what would be the causes. But if they can't and they just see a delay, what I'm saying to that is whatever they see or don't see doesn't matter. The thing is, there's a delay. The delay will manifest itself in any way it sees fit. So it can manifest itself as witchcraft that constantly comes up. So it's like in your chart, you were destined to be slowed at some point in your life. What it was that was going to slow you down, but then it manifests as a hating boss, right? People doing witchcraft, your family stealing your money, all of these things that the ego takes personally. The ego is like, oh my God, this and that, and they're doing this. So now I want to stop. I want to shut down. But the soul knows it's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. We knew this. You got to remember, the only way to remember what Ace of Cups is saying is you got to stay close to spirit, and you have to be willing to heal, right? Now, healing is different for everybody. And I'm not trying to tell you to cast away every single thing and just go on this healing journey. No, what you need to do is to connect to spirit more than you usually do. Maybe you don't pray often. Maybe you don't meditate often. And you want to say like, you know what? I need to schedule some time to do that. I need to pray more. I want to give offerings. Whatever it is that keeps me connected, because that connection keeps you grounded. And that connection will always remind you it's just an illusion. Those people who are stealing from you, who you think are the reasons why I'm not getting recognition, or that person who did witchcraft and it slowed you down and it was messing with this and messing with that. All of that was just a part of what was going to happen anyway, but you're not going to be destroyed. The only way you can be destroyed is if you get so caught up in your ego to where you either self-sabotage, go back to old things, and, let others tear up your life, like literally letting other people think that they have control or power, and they don't. These people don't even realize that they're part of the game. This is why they constantly are doing things against you, because they're wondering, why aren't you destroyed? Because you never had the power to destroy me. You never had that power, whoever it is in your life. You never had that power to destroy me. You are literally used for my story. You're for my story, okay? And if once they realize that, maybe they will go work on their own story, okay, and stop bothering you. But, maybe they won't. But at the end of the day, you can rest assured that you will be victorious, okay? You have a lot of strength, soul power, but you got to try to minimize the anger. And I'm only saying that because it's real anger. These are real betrayals. This is real things in the mind that are distracting, that are hurting, that's real, whether it's you inflicting it or somebody else, right? So you got to get the strength and the stability in the spirit, and recognizing who you are and that you're here. We are really here. Sometimes you like, yes, I'm here. This shit is really happening to me, kind of thing, okay? But at the same time, your soul and these things won't matter after your victory, but they will be part of your story. And this is the things that others will be benefiting from understanding as they go on their walk. It could save somebody's life. It may not save them from every delay that they have to go through, but it could save them from falling into ego patterns that destroy their lives, right? Because they recognize that you overcame some sort of pattern or thing in your life. Okay, so the only other thing that I'm seeing in the spread has something to do with mothers and fathers. Fathers through the King of Pentacles. Mothers through the Queen of Cups. Now, I don't know if these are like your mothers or fathers are trying to come back here, Eight of Cups, or like feeling regretful or trying to give apologies to you. This could be because of some attention that you're getting or something that's good in your life. Yeah, okay. The other thing that I'm feeling are like mother or father like influences that are in your life, especially at the bottom of the deck, because that father energy is here again. Because we got the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Wands. For some of you, This is a stripper or somebody, like somebody's sister or daughter or something like that is involved in something. They're hiding it like a sex thing. But if this is like an energy from your mother or father, your father is in regret about some things in the past. They may want to apologize, but I think it has to do with your victory. Same for your mother. You may even choose partners this way. This could be another thing. So this is what's blocking you or manipulating your energy, right? That father energy where your father may have been out and about like chasing women or involved in strip clubs or prostitutes, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, dancers. There's a dancer energy here, right? And you may, as a man, date women like that, or as a woman, you keep running into men who, that's the kind of lifestyle that they lead, or they always want to be at a strip club or deal with prostitutes or something like that. And they're trying to keep it from you. But this is stemming from a father and mother thing. Okay? I don't know how that fits, but that's just what I feel because the energy is there. Like, it's like the King of Cups is, man, she out there again. She out there doing whatever she doing. He looking back, yeah, she's doing that. Or you as the woman trapped are saying to him, I can't see because he lies about going and doing these things with these women or these groups of people. This is, the Page of Wands is sexual entertainment, but for some of y'all it's family because Page of Wands has to do with family and sex. So I don't know if this is a learned pattern or this is a family member involved in this, or if somebody's involved with your family doing this. Like, I can't tell, but I'm just letting you know that's what the meanings are. It's either you are with someone like this from a learned family behavior, or one of your family members is doing this. Maybe there's somebody else involved. For some, it could be a neighbor involved or someone close that you live near, or I don't, something like that. Give me a second. Yeah. You don't see it, or you can tell you're picking up on it. There's something you're picking up on with Eight of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep this from you, but this is what they're doing. This keeps coming up. This energy keeps coming up, y'all. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Be careful about people trying to come back, including parents that may have been absent. There's an absent mother, there's an absent father. Both want to come back. Somebody wants to apologize. Or these people represent the energy of your mother and father and they want to come back. This King of Pentacles, I don't know, I'm just feeling ego energy from him. You know, now that you're winning, they want to be around. But you've outgrown this. You've outgrown a lot. You're seeing the truth about a lot. And you're following your own intuition. You're following your soul. And it's just hard. It's just hard. That's why it's so easy to like turn around and go back to the easy way out or something like that. Because the illusions of the struggle, because they feel real, like it makes you forget who you are as a soul and the fact that you're going to have a victory and you could literally achieve anything. You could achieve anything with the Ace of Cups. Okay, y'all? So that's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see ya.